Mohammed, when I spoke to Akib Javed before the start, during your practice match, he said that, Perth would be the most difficult match for you guys because of the bounce and the fact that you're not used to it. I mean, with that in mind, would you say that was a correct assumption of Akib, and was that the reason why the batting just did not click?
No, I think yes, it is a difficult wicket in the world. I think it got a lot of bounce and carry, but I think they outplayed us with their bowling. They bowled some excellent areas, and we couldn't cope up with that.
But what are the lessons you would have learned from this, playing such a big nation, and the experience? What do you feel about it?
As I said, we need to do the basics right. I think the basics is to play all 50 overs. I think we got out in 30 odd overs, which was not good. I think batters need to be more responsible and learn from their mistakes and play all 50 overs in the next game. And we have proved it also in the previous two games. I think we need to do that.
Mohammed, this sort of performance gives more ammunition to the people who are saying the associates really shouldn't be in the World Cup. So what are you going to say to that? Because this is exactly the kind of performance that people have been saying, okay, we need to cut down the teams. So what would you...
Look, we had two good games and probably one off day, which we would like to forget about it and erase this game as soon as possible, and would like to do well in the following the next three games.
You played a fairly tough match against India, tough for you. You probably need to play more tough games like these against bigger teams. How do you see that happening?
Yes, definitely. I think the more we play against these bigger nations, the more we learn and the more we perform. And I think that fear or that thinking of a bigger team would not be there, So I think the more we play, the better for associated nations.
Sorry, I wanted to know, do you see that happening? Do you have any hope that you might actually be playing more games against bigger nations?
Well, that's not for me to reply. I think that's for the authorities to arrange or organize these more games with us,
How difficult was it facing Ashwin for your batsmen?
I think you saw the result yourself. I think it's not, I don't need to say that, but he took 4 wickets. He bowled extremely well. But I think more than his turn, I think it was the bounce that was creating a problem for us. He was getting some very good bounce. And definitely, yes, of course, he bowled well. He took 4 wickets, and he won them the game.
You praised the Indian bowlers. What was the difference between their bowling and what you've experienced against Ireland and Zimbabwe in the last 2 games?
No, of course, Indian team is more professional. They have a better spin attack than the rest of than the Irish or Zimbabweans. So I think we got outplayed by the spin attack more than the fast bowlers, and I think the wicket also helped them, in getting us all out.
Captain, India is a big team, no doubt. But have you anything you learned from the India how to play in a big matches? Have you learned anything from this match?
Yes,
how to play in big matches?
Yes, of course. It's the whole tournament is a learning experience for us. So we don't play World Cup or these nations. As regular as we should be, but as I said, the whole tournament is a learning experience, and this particular match also, we need to show improvement in the next game, so we cannot show improvement in this game, so yes, of course, we would like to, in our next game, we would like to make lesser mistakes, and learn from this game.
Last question.
Tauqir, very few highlights in the match for you guys, but one definitely was Rohan Mustafa's catch. I mean, can you just, he's one of your best fielders. Can you just tell us something about what you guys felt about the catch and about him as a fielder?
It's a brilliant catch, one-handed effort. It was extremely good catch. We as a team we are working very hard on our batting, bowling, and fielding also. So brilliant effort from him, and we wanted to take a few more wickets also. It didn't come our way, but excellent effort and good catch from Rohan. Thank you. Thank you.